welcome back to With the Face. Glad you're here, and today I'm going to be using the soap called Lodge 49. It is, oh man, the scent on this is, I love it. It's based on Tom Ford's White Suede, so if you didn't know, now you do. We're going to be using also the With the Face bowl. This is the marble one that I used last week, and I happen to have it in the den, so I'm going to use it again. And we're also going to use the brush, With the Face brush, and we have the first Occam's razor, not the Nano. This is the original. So I'll put the soap in the bowl, make a lather, talk about some things I saw on Apple Plus and all kinds of other stuff. So stick around, don't go away. Alright, so you can see this bowl is empty, and this is the soap that we're going to use, Lodge 49. I'm going to take some and just scoop it right in the bottom of this bowl, and you can see that it goes in fairly easy. You know, my soaps are very pliable. They're not hard pucks, far from that. And I'm just gonna make sure we have enough here. And of course, I put as much soap as I want in. I don't let anybody tell me how much I should put in, and I'm not going to tell you how much you should put in. That's just the way it goes. So let me just wipe this off my finger, and here's the brush, and I'm just gonna wet this a little bit. I'm going to empty the contents of the brush right in the bowl, and now I'm going to make the lather. But first, I'm just going to make sure that I'm getting all that soap I just put in. Make sure the brush is touching all that soap, and then I'm going to start making the lather. And if I need to add more water, I will, but I don't think so. I think this coming week we should have the new bowls in, and things should start happening with those, and so that's really exciting. In fact, we might have them as you watch this. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. Holy crap. Just look at this lather. All right. So let's bring this to the face and do the shave. Okay, so I have about 6 to 7 days growth. So let me wet the face. Oh. Alright, dry off my hands here, and let's see, here we go. Here's the lather on the brush. Let's apply it. Oh wow, there's so much on this brush, it's unbelievable. Alright, man, oh man, it's like painting your face here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so now I'm going to grab the original Occam's razor and I'm going to wet it a little bit and then start from the bottom here and away we go. So I've been really diving into Apple Plus and came across, I finished a couple of series. I'm waiting on episodes to appear because now I'm caught up and they haven't finished the series on Presumed Innocent. It's still being released, an episode at a time now. So I have to wait like everybody else because I'm all caught up. But so I wanted to see what else was available. And I found this incredible series that I watched all the way through in the weekend. And it was called Lessons in Chemistry, and it starred Brie Larson. And she was fantastic in it. I happen to like her. Some people have problems with her. I just don't. This was a great, what a story this was. What a well-written book that was turned into a series, movie. Scientist. She played a scientist in the 1950s, and of course, the prejudice was unbelievable towards women. And she had to go through all that crap. They stole ideas from her. Just amazing. But I'm not gonna tell you everything that happens, because it jumps from their childhood, and I say there, I mean she meets someone and she kind of falls in love, and they tell you the backstory of every major player in the series, and it really was great. I'm trying to tell you that I definitely think that you should watch it if you haven't already. Give it a look-see. It's definitely worth it. And then I just finished before the shave. I'm just waiting I got my Allen block right here. So just before the shave, I finished another movie that it seemed like I was watching kind of a theme of different movies, like empowering women kind of thing, and it just so happens that that's how it turned out. But this new one stars that girl Daisy, who is in Rogue One. She is playing Trudy, and it's called Young Women and the Sea, and that was a book which was turned into the movie, and it's a true story. about a woman who swam the English Channel in beating anybody, man or woman, who tried it. I think she beat the man 2 hours. She swam for 14 hours but came in under 2 hours from the men. So she's just phenomenal athlete. And when she did that feat, that amazing feat, they gave her a ticker tape parade in Manhattan, and it is still the largest ticker tape parade ever given to an individual, man or woman. So she really really opened up the sport for women everywhere. But because again, there was a lot of prejudice in that time period about having women participate in sports at all, let alone swimming. They wouldn't even let them in the pool. It was like crazy things, you know. So my advice is to watch that one too. Really a great movie. And now I'm gonna reach over here and put on some large 49 aftershave. I'm all ready for tomorrow, which is gotta go to work. I'm saying to myself when I was driving in the car, man, how many more years do I have to do this? I'm done. Just like 3 excuse me, 3 more years. That's it, I'm done. So I can't wait. Can't wait. And I had a great shave, and I hope you guys have a real great shave. I'll see you next week.